want to do a reading, just a regular general reading using tarot, oracle, and index cards. I'm going to see what comes out. You may have a message in here, you may not. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Alright, so here you go for the first message. What we have. Alright, we had a mission and the King of Cups. You could be in this energy of manifesting. You could be doing a lot of things. You could be very creative, have a strong desire or willpower. You could be male or female with this energy, but it is coming up with the king. Somebody being kindness, full of wisdom, very trustworthy. We also have nutritious creative endeavors. So you could be somebody who, some type of artist or creativity. Or you could be doing something to manifest a King of Cups, like a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it's like a project. Then we had a King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, somebody being really confident, somebody attractive, passionate, independent. We have social butterflies, so you could be like socially known or on social media. You could spend time outside. So the King of Cups, Queen of Wands, in conflict, fights. Okay, so the Cups and the King of Wands could be in a relationship, or it could be past, present, and future. Be mindful of that. So it's some type of conflict or battle that happened. They could have been in competition, or somebody had somebody in competition. We had an Ace of Cups and a Page of Cups. All right, Ace of Cups, talking about joy, new love, feelings. You've also been it could have been in some type of an emotional awakening. That you went through. And it's also representing some type of fulfillment, compassion, and creativity. A lot of creativity on the board. Competition, intimidation, aggression. Then we have Page of Cups, fairness, idealism, a bright future, creative opportunities, dreamer, and possibilities. Okay, I'm going to read this two ways. I'm going to read it business, I'm going to read it love. All right, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, has some type of conflict or battle. Boom. Then it's like, I don't know, so I'm going to just say, just due to this picture, they went their separate ways. One person stayed, one person left. It's still like, they're going to have you in the feelings with this. This could have been a whole, emotional awakening you could have went through with this relationship. But it's like some type of fulfillment you are going to receive in personal growth. But you need to be creative with it. But you could have growth, child energy, young energy. You could actually be something that you could benefit, some type of fulfillment came out of, whether y'all together or not, but I don't think it is. It was some type of conflict. Okay, that's the relationship part of it. The other way is like you got a hell of a gift and you're like creative. You could be a social media creator, you could be an artist, you create, you could have a lot of wisdom. Like literally creative is on every card outside that Five of Swords card. They have the word creative, a creative, new creative event, endeavor. So you could be creating something, putting it on social media. It says nurtures creative endeavor. So whatever project you're working on or something you created, you put more work in it. You putting the time in it. You putting the work in it, so you can show it. And then where you're ever gonna show it at, like social media or to the world, you could be in somewhere. It could be like a lot of competition in that field, in the industry you're working in, but still it don't matter because you're gonna do great in it. You're gonna have a new joy too, new love, feelings, emotional awakeness, fulfillment. It's gonna whatever that project is, it's gonna be an emotional fulfillment. It's gonna bring in a lot of growth, um, personal growth, something you create. And okay, so you're gonna have like fresh ideas. It's gonna lead to a bright future. It's also gonna lead you to more opportunities. So I don't know if you could be partnering with somebody, or y'all could be working as a team of creators too, because say it's not the love relationship, it could be just somebody you're working as a partner to partner with, and both of you all are creating something. Like you could be almost like in a business or some type of business partnership. Straight area. No, that's mine. Can you put that in the refrigerator, back in the cabinet? I have yours on the refrigerator. Please leave my stuff alone. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right. Now, yeah, it's gonna be a. I don't know what you're doing. Like again, you could make products and sell products. You could be some type of artist. You work with your hands. Whatever you do, you work with your hands. You craft stuff, and whatever that is, that project, you're gonna turn that into um, like a business, or you can already have a business in it, but you taking it to a step up. You bringing it to another step. Be mindful of people who dishonesty around you. I don't know if you have a business partner or somebody who's working with you. Now, say if you're not working with a team, everybody, this is different with everybody. You could be by yourself, or you could have fell out with your coworker because they was selling, or you found out they was doing something to be deceitful or to take. And we have, I don't know if I have two different belief systems, um, or you could be gaining spiritual wisdom or knowledge about this, or you could just be educating yourself on, on like, you could be the one, you could be educating yourself, you could be going to school for something, or you could be the one that's teaching things. But it's like you had a snake somewhere. Whether it is business or personal, it was a snake somewhere. Put it where it fits. Just you need to balance it out. Um, then we have Queen of Cups. Okay, something needed to be balanced, or you have to find a solution to whatever the problem is dealing with this. It can also be the Queen of Cups. We had a Queen of Cups. I don't know if there was something was equal give and take. See, we had a Queen of Cups, and then a Five of Pentacles. Like I don't know if it was something that wasn't fair, or they didn't pay you what was worth, or somebody wasn't fair with giving you what was due to you. with this collaboration, and it could be something that you anticipated, or whatever. I don't know what happened with that, but it's showing like you're moving forward. But it's like you could be moving forward by yourself. You could be planning, making new goals by yourself. So it shows like a partnership that could have worked for a little while. Like I said, it could be business or a romantic situation, but still, it was some type of deceit. Uh, it could be criminal activity or some type of scheming that happened in the background. Um, that caused the separation, because or I don't know what everybody's timeline different. Let me see. If this already happened in the past and you already experienced this, and you right now you're just using your creativity and working by yourself, like just handling business for yourself, putting the pieces together, but you didn't give up. You're still working on whatever the project is, but it's like you might be planning it by yourself. It might have been from a team to one. That's how this reading looking. But you're gonna be discovering new things, and it's possible like looking forward, like you seeing more like what the world has to offer you. Is you understanding there's more opportunities out there, and like from the 2 of Wands, split the deck on the 3 of Wands. Like you avoided, it's a lot of competition again. A lot of ones, if I keep pushing, a lot of ones showing their face now. So yeah, you're moving forward with confidence. You expanding. You can have foresight. Oh, hi everyone who's joining me today. I just saw your comments. Hopefully y'all doing well today. Um, or tonight. So yeah, you're moving forward with it. I'm gonna see what else other energies with this. I'm gonna use the Kipper deck. I haven't used this one today. I'm gonna just see what the background of the energy in our players, because there's a lot of players on the board with the King of Cups, with the Court cards. Okay, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. All right, is the Queen the same energy? That's what I want to know. Is the Queen of Cups the same energy in this reading as the Queen of Wands? No, so it's two different people. That's what happened. Somebody could have been, um, it started off with two, but a third party, even though it didn't come out that energy, it came out buku conflict in energy for sure, but it didn't actually come out third party got karma at the bottom of the deck. But it was some type of third party that swayed the situation. Like I said, it could be male or female, but it's showing like a woman third party came into the picture, and that's what swayed this situation. But you, the magician, money coming out for that. You can still manifesting your money. You're still doing what you have to do. Let me see what signs out here before I cover all of these up. So the signs on the board are Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces twice, Aries, Scorpio twice, Aquarius 3 times, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Those signs could be involved. All right, so you have unexpected money on the way. So like I say, you're still working on what you got to do. So you're still maintaining your business. You just might not be working as a team player. You're working by yourself. You have somebody in your energy that's working against you with this death magic, and it fell on top of the King of Cups. So you probably have a King of Cups that's wishing all type of ill on you. They probably, okay, so it did start off with y'all working together, some type of collaboration. Love, work, put it where it fit, because it's kind of going both ways. So that King of Cups working against you. So apparently you're not, if y'all together, you need to know you're doing some work on the background for you, against you. But if y'all not together, he really working against you because he see you moving forward. You still handling your business. You still, making your coins. So he could be working to try and block your coins or block you from moving forward, or trying to have you like in a bad health or something. Or that person could be in bad health. I'm gonna just pull it. Something else. North Node. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands and then the North Node. So it's showing the Queen of Wands like you're still doing what you need to do. You're going towards your North Node, which is like your destined path. What you're supposed to be working on, what you're supposed to be like, what you fated to do, like moving forward, like your mission, the 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 the, the later half of your journey. People are throwing the evil eye, and that could be the people who you're in competition with. So that third party that came out at the bottom, the Queen of Swords, so that could be possibly the people who throwing you the evil eye, could be the people who have you in the third party. And I don't know, say if this a business, y'all have a business together, they had a woman probably in your business partner or guy ear, could have been talking about God knows what, but it caused the situation to fall apart, and you it's showing you abandoned the situation. So you abandoned it. It's going right on top of the Ace of Cups. You walked away to go toward something more joyous, a new love, or growth. So it's like you left the situation. I don't know. Literally, you could be moving. Like if y'all live together, if it was like a romantic situation, you could have left the house, like moved out the house, left them alone. But if it's like a business, I think the separation, just with y'all not longer the partnership ending, that could be representing with the abandonment. And then we have again, you manifested what, a fresh start. That's awesome. At least you got out that energy because it wasn't nothing but, and it's like you're manifesting a fresh start, new beginning. It's gonna bring in creative opportunities, um, and a lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities gonna come from that. All right. So what else y'all have? You could be single, sexy, a successful person. That could be how people viewing you. Maybe you just need to be strategic. Like, it fell on the seven of swords. That I think you're moving strategy, strategic, because you already know what you're dealing with. You move forward, you manifest a new, the move. You're coming up with a new strategy. All right, something that's gonna be in a distant future, where you could be gaining new knowledge. You could be learning something, teaching something, some type of education. You don't know, you're gonna be learning something new in a different future, and it has to do with regarding your pathway, um, the new path. Remember, you walked away, so you strategized. You got on the road. Now you're going toward a new path. Remember to stay balanced and have patience, because it's like you switch gears. You're going on a new part of your journey now with your North Node. See, you're coming out that karmic cycle. You're taking the gifts and everything you learned from the beginning of your first half of life, the gifts from your old past lifetime, and now utilizing it moving forward. So you're going towards something new, and then somebody lusting behind you too. Maybe somebody see you moving and going toward new opportunities. They could probably pop up, but whoever that guy is, he a lustful person. So they want to pop up because they see you're a star and you're rising and you're doing successful. You are very successful. And with this Queen of Cups energy, like you can be a very compassionate person too. Kindness, energetic. What else to say? Oh, it also represent like counseling and therapy. So you could be a counselor, a therapist. Then we have divination, and then chakras. Just know somebody looking into your life. They want to see. Oh, you love my hair? I just saw your last comment. Thank you. I'm gonna have to look at y'all comments. Well, I can't see. Let me see what y'all writing. Oh, y'all giving me them Bible verses. It's all good. And look, mind you, I did a reading earlier. Read the one who want to tell me about First Corinthians. I need you to go read Psalms 76. Okay. So yeah, and the one who with First Corinthians, you why you watching divination, huh? Why you on this channel watching divination, giving me Bible verses, but you watching divination? Like, make it make sense. Maybe you need to find balance. You might be the person that need to connect to your higher self, to connect to the divine. I don't think you connected. You work on your chakras. You work on yourself, all right? Because it's showing like you, apparently you getting something. You popping up on people's channels, um, talking about whatever you're talking about. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe you feel like you're in prison. Like, am I reading on you now? Wait, who is this got me reading on you? You in imprisonment? This how you feel? Well, I don't know. Finish what you had. So you the captain of a starship? You the captain of whose starship? You want to spread look, I can't even entertain you because this reading they gonna switch and they start reading about you. All right? Because I'm unbothered. Peace. All right, some of y'all need to be unbothered with some of these people y'all dealing with. But I'm just saying, you, why, want me to read you? This what you came to this channel for. That's what you want. All right, you can be in a star seed or in this, yeah, you could be a star seed. Oh, I'm laughing at Captain Star Trooper, Starship. You're a karmic masculine? Or you could be dealing with a karmic masculine, or you could deal with one in the past. Then we have rich guy, have faith, you ascending, you a sweetheart. All right, somebody in emotional pain that you moved on from. It could be this karmic masculine that came with a bad business deal, who's in poor health, who's the one who's doing death magic. That's maybe why he's concerned. I don't feel like this is that person, like whoever that is, and that he's coming up too as a mature man. So this mature man could be like the one who you could have been working with, who's in bad health now. emotional pain due to what he was trying to send you. So it clearly backfired. You remember when I put the deck to the, before I even started, pulled in the cards, it was karma. You already received this karma. You're a high priestess. Because they seeing you ascend, have faith. All these interruptions. But you're a sweetheart. Let me see something. Give me one moment. Reconnecting. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so where I'm at. Toxic relationship. It could have been a business partnership, a love partnership, or it could have been both. Anyway, it didn't work out. Um, you moved on. You weren't bothered. The person who you was dealing with, I'm just summarizing the whole reading. Person who you was dealing with, like they got jealous of you, so they started throwing work at you or some sort of fashion because they're in emotional pain and going through some type of health concern. Again, this person coming up as an older gentleman. He's not coming up as a young person, an older gentleman who's in concern. It could be karmic masculine. But the older gentleman can be the karmic masculine. You just don't have to be young to be karmic. They see you unbothered, single, sexy, and successful. You're growing. You have faith. Then they have themselves in this emotional imprisonment. Um, this person also could be what I call him on this. I call him lusty Luke. So you got a lusty Luke after you. It could be this person or somebody else that's in their thoughts about you. But I think it's the same person. But in a distant future, you could be meeting somebody else, somebody more financially stable. And that'll be like you could be partnershiping with that person. And that's like y'all gonna go down a new path together. All right, what else I had with this one? I think I'm gonna pull some energy cards to see what the energy is. All right, what's the energy to go along with this reading? What is the energy to go along with this journey? You're going on a brand new path or new direction. And what else with this journey? Yep. You're on a journey for sure towards your north node. If you're not sure what your north node is, just look it up so you can find out more details about it and the difference between the north and south node. You need to strategize too. As you move on and move forward, strategize on what you want, how you want to move. Yeah, you left for heartbreaking. That situation caused you heartbroken. It left you brokenhearted. So it's like you had to go through the door. You had to take um, steps and move forward. And we have door to spirit. You had to allow yourself to heal. You could have been actually seeing, your prayers, asking spirit to help you, get you out the connection, heal your heart. But yeah, let's definitely come up with a plan. action plan, strategize on what you want, how you, oh, they went both ways. So we have magician and a mirror and a thinking man. I know you have somebody thinking about you. I don't know y'all if y'all mirroring. Y'all could actually be mirroring a back and forth energy. Or or you need to find balance. Balance light, balance dark. What else with this? Arch first chakra, Archangel Michael. So you need to do some root chakra work, ground yourself, connect with nature. You can sit on the ground, sit around a tree, hug a tree, walk barefoot, grounding work. And then you can also work with Archangel Michael for his protection work. The number 2 might be relevant to you. 21, number 9, 32, 46, 53, or 35. 26, somebody is hostile in your energy. Maybe it's that person who's thinking about you, that's in a headspace. That person probably is the one. That person also could be doing work because he's hostile. It don't look like somebody you do. It look like this is the person you left. You're not dealing with this person. Give me one more card. I'm going to take the top and bottom of the deck. We have Angel of Love. So yeah, just focus on self-love, healing, heart healing, healing from heartbreak. You have a family situation that want to come out. Yeah, just focus on family. Be patient. You know, it's new beginnings. New things are coming for you. Opportunities. You might need to take your spiritual bath too. Yeah, so it's like you're going toward a happy family situation. That's going to be way balanced. And it's going to come in time. Just be patient. Just remember that people don't have this energy of people being envious of you in the background. Work on your crown chakra too. So root chakra and crown chakra. Grounding, and you could be overthinking. So work on that crown chakra. This at the top of the deck. Angel of balance to balance out. So you need to balance out your root chakra and crown chakra, most definitely. Yep. So this the work you need to do for us getting your heart energy great, healed, um, emotionals, headspace, overthinking, so you could maybe think more positive if you feel you haven't been. I'm gonna get one card to see what I don't know what to call it, where they came out. 2 of them came out. So I'm gonna call it, I guess, the elementals. I'm gonna figure it out. Well, so we have number 1022 came out. So this angel number 1022 message is talking about encouraging. So your angels want you to know, like, they're encouraging you to keep it going. So it also represents spiritual awakening and enlightenment and personal growth, independence, time for deepening your spiritual practice. So it's time for you to, if you have some type of spiritual practice, it's time to work closely to with your spirit training. Trust your intuition and embrace transformation. It's saying connect with others on a deeper level. Express yourself uh, uh, um, th- excuse me, authentically. Okay, so connecting with others on a profound level. And something is happening in divine timing. That's why they're asking you to be patient. And they also want you to actively work towards your goals and awareness. And also 1022 also means God's power in eternity, union, and rest. Wait, what this is? Uh, I don't even know what I wrote myself. Res, res, receptive. Oh, like you being receptive, like you open and you receptive, receptivity. Excuse me. All right. We also have the gnome energy came out. So the gnome symbolizes grounding. Again with that root chakra, balance that root chakra. Where is it? I don't know where it's at right now. But balance your root chakra. That's gonna help you be more. That's gonna create more stability, and you do this by connecting to nature. Like I say, walk barefoot, connect with the elements of earth, and we have protectors of earth, guardians of treasure, and brings good luck and prosperity. So you could have prosperity coming in, some type of treasure. It also represents fertility. So you could be like baby energy might have came out once. So you could be fertile at this time, or either fertile with an idea or create a project. It also represents with the known energy cycles of life, cycles in nature. Okay, cycles like in nature of life. How do you explain this? Like the cycles of the trees in the season. In the summertime, they bloom, uh, mature in the summer, bear fruit in the fall, and and then the leaves and everything fall off in the winter. Cycles like that. All right, so you could also be nutrient or like a person who's very nutrient to others, and also gnomes protect homes and gardens. And it also represents our own relationship to Earth. So how you connect with Earth. So they asking you to connect with Earth more, connect with nature, and the importance of protecting Earth. So some of you out here could be like protectors of Earth. Um, you could do so just by, it could be small stuff like picking up trash out the environment, planting gardens, planting trees, planting things that grow. You got also, it represents wisdom and connecting with your intuition. So remember to keep connected with your intuition. You are very wise. Um, and then we have the angels came out, the gnomes, angels, and 1022. So angels are supernatural beings, usually humanoids with bird-like wings. Uh, they de- they are depicted as messengers. So you could be receiving some type of message from your ancestors, from God, your creator, spirit team, spirit guides, and it's like your angels are protecting you. So it's talking about like a lot of protecting, like a protector and guides for humans. So your angels could be guiding you at this time and protecting you all at the same time. You could be a servant of God. They're servants of God. Um, you could be kind. They're out there. Energy behind them also is kind, passionate, always willing to help others. You could be always willing to help others too, and they aid us as we go through our journey. So you have a team of angels on your side. The energy is just telling you to really connect with earth, ground yourself. That's going to create a lot of stability for you. It also represents fertility, abundance, cycles of nature, like cycles of life, like new babies, something like that. So that is what I have for you. Let me see, I'm going to pull one more. I'm gonna pull a dragon oracle card and see what I'm just pulling one to see what the message is. And usually they have some type of meditation or something to help you. So what does the dragon energy, dragons, what y'all have for this reading? What do y'all want to say? One, maybe two, I guess. All right. So we have, no, I'm not taking both of them. Okay, I'm going to take both of them. But I'm only going to read one because this one here came out on the reading I did on Instagram. All right, so I'm going to read the Fire and Water Dragon. It enables your life to flow with living force. Prepare for change and moving forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Okay, so things are going to be changing in your life pretty fast at that, and they want you to have fun. And remember to expect the unexpected. So it's going to be a lot of surprises pop up for you. But I'm going to go into more details about that one. And the Lilac and Fire Dragon, um, this is where they transmute through the power of the divine love. And it says, open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. And that was, I know that one was 44 because I came up with the angel number 4460 from the other one. So I'm going to go to it because apparently it's people that's going to benefit off the message. All right, so we have a Lilac and Fire Dragon. All right, so all right, transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart and brings peace, hope, and joy. So if you're looking for peace, hope, and joy, and want to get all that toxic energy transmuted, this is the activity you do. So the guidance is when you choose this card, a Lilac Fire Dragon will touch you with incredible ninth dimensional light. So call it in and ask it to touch you. So you're gonna call in this dragon and ask it to touch you, like activities. Um, Visualization. Big on visualization. Um, okay. So call and ask it to touch you. As it approaches you, breathe in divine love and sense the lilac fire enveloping you. Basically, the flame is all around your body. This will enable you to let go of the old easily, calmly, and graciously. So basically, as that lilac fire dragon touches you, you're gonna visualize. Uh, you're gonna visualize rather, like all things that's not serving your highest good, everything that you need to let go, all of that is gonna be burnt out in the flames. This will enable you to let go of the old easily, calmly, and graciously. Notice particularly how you feel when this dragon touches you, and sense the purity of love that it radiates. Ask this dragon to remain with you, to anchor the glorious light of the love. When you do this, the love radiating from your heart will become purer and more beautiful. People will sense this and respond with trust, respect, and gratitude. Consciously work with this beautiful dragon and notice the difference it makes in your life and the quality of love around you. So it's gonna allow you to let go. So if you've been having trouble letting go and releases things, releasing things. This is a great activity you could do um, to free yourself. And like I say, it's gonna be a before and after. After you do the meditation, it'll be like you should be feeling way much more lighter, um, happier, like more peace and calm. So I guess if you want to do this, you could go back and look at it. Hopefully you can see it. All right, so we had a fire and water dragon last, and after that, I'm gonna end this reading. All right, fire and water dragon, 36. So you can look up the angel number 36. That could be significant to you. You'll have a message in there for you. All right, fire and water. So it's a lot of fire element and water element and earth element in this reading. So fire and water dragons enable your life to flow with loving forces. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. About orange and, orange and green fire and water dragons are fourth dimensional powerhouse. Fire and water together create steam, which is a mighty force that moves us forward towards ascension. Fire energizes us while water aspects help us to float. This flow may be gentle, but we are more likely to be caught up in a range in a raging torment with the fire and water dragon around us. We change and move. We change and movement is inedible. These particular dragons can also be very playful. This time, okay, they come to us if we want or need to add excitement and fun in our life. Okay, so, all right, so that's basically you went through your transmutation, you let go, you're in a calm energy now, the spirit wants you to have fun. So call on for the guidance. Call on the fire and water dragon whenever you face big changes, decisions, or challenges. Um, they will bolster your energy and give you thrust and determination. They also love play and fun and will lighten you up. Your guidance now is to prepare for rapid change in your life as you are being propelled into a higher state of being. If you make up your mind about the direction you wish to take, these dragons will push you on the way with grace and surprising ease. If you are not clear, you may find something arises that you hadn't anticipated. So you need to be clear on your intentions on what you need to do to move forward. Because if you're not clear on what it is, you're gonna have something, some type of prize, something you ain't anticipate. So expect the unexpected and enjoy the changes coming to you. Look through the eyes of fire and water dragon to see everything from a higher level perspective, and remember whatever happens will be for your highest good. So expect surprises, expect the unexpected, have fun in your journey. Most definitely going on a new journey. So maybe that's why they strategized. Oh, they did. So they do match up. The fire and water dragon, it makes sense with the strategy on your new journey. So be clear what you want out of life from this day moving forward. Write your goals down, write your plans, work toward it. Because if you don't, you're gonna have life gonna be life but everything gonna be for your highest good. So, but you're gonna have surprises, stuff that you didn't expect pop up. So just be mindful of that. Appreciate you who joined me today.